Those PulseCon Power Ranger exclusives caused some major headaches for some people. Let's talk about it. Do you know what time it is? Welcome to the Legacy of Nerd. My name is Daniel, and PulseCon is behind us now. It was in fact the Master Morpher. It was in fact the Omega Rangers. They were both PulseCon exclusives, and a lot of people had some issues trying to order these items on Friday, even Saturday, Sunday, and today even also. So let's go back a little bit. These were both PulseCon exclusives. They were both the two only reveals that we had for Power Rangers. What does PulseCon exclusive mean? It means they are only available to order on Hasbro Pulse. They will not be available to order anywhere else. Now, that means we won't see them on any store shelves unless some specialty store, like maybe a privately owned comic book store or something like that, ordered them from Hasbro Pulse and will put them on their shelves. That is the only way you will see them on a store shelf. Now, let's talk about the ordering process. They did in fact go on sale at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. And that first hour, only Pulse Premium members were able to order. Now, these both items were in stock and ready to go. So that means they are going to get ready to be shipped out from the Hasbro Pulse warehouses. As of right now, they have not been shipped out yet, but it does say on my order that it is in progress. That means it is getting ready to ship out here soon. They usually take from Hasbro Pulse about a week to start shipping them out. So we ordered them on Friday. I know for a fact they don't ship out on Saturday and Sunday. They never have, or at least they never have for me. So they should ship out anywhere in between Monday to Friday of the next week. It just depends where they are and how backlogged they are, which they're going to be pretty backlogged since they had a major event for all the brands, not just Power Rangers. So expect them sometime to ship out this week. Now, that 1 hour, it seemed most people that were premium members were able, in fact, to get the in-stock Master Morphers and the in-stock Omega Rangers. They were able to seem to get both if you wanted them. Now, a lot of people ordered too. I recommended people not to order beyond the limit because I have seen Hasbro Pulse cancel additional orders before that were above the limit. I've seen that happen in previous years. So I said you could limit to 2 per person. So you can order 2. I really recommended that. I have not heard a lot of people ordering more than 2. I have heard some stories of people ordering like 9, but we'll see if they will honor those orders. You never know. They might cancel those orders. So yes, the Omega Rangers, the same thing. You know, you're available to order. They're going to come inside. They'll ship out when they ship out. Now let's get to the second hour. So the second hour is when people were able to order anything. Anyone could order anything. So it didn't matter if they were a premium member. It didn't matter if they weren't a premium member. Everybody was open to order anything. And right off the bat, I hear that people were not able to order the Master Morpher. Not only that, they were getting stuck in like the checkout screen. So like that happened to me for the Omega Rangers in the first hour. I got stuck for like 30 minutes. I went and did something, came back, and then I was able to push it through. But a lot of people were having it in their cart, getting ready to go, get stuck on the checkout screen, then finally get to the checkout screen, and they weren't able to order. It would say it was now out of stock. So a lot of people, it got told them sold out. I even had a friend reach out and they said that their card kept on taking the payment for it, but they would get an email back saying that their order had been canceled because the Master Morpher was no longer in stock, which is nuts. I've never seen that happen before. I've always seen them say like, it's out of stock. You're not able to process this order. This person was able to place the order and they were getting emails back from Hasbro Pulse saying that this Master Morpher was out of stock, and they were still charged. So they had to go through their bank and everything, which is nuts. That is not good. But a lot of people didn't get the Master Morpher for the in stock. Lo and behold, a couple of hours later, they put up a new listing for the Master Morpher for a pre-order that will be coming out November 1st. So a lot of people kind of sighed, took a breath, and then they were like, okay, we got a pre-order for the Master Morpher at least. They may not get it next week or the week after, but they're going to get it eventually, and they have reserved an order for a Master Morpher, so a lot of people felt better. And Saturday came along, and the Omega Rangers sold out also, and a lot of people were like, I'll just order those when I can, because they didn't think it were going to sell particularly well. I even heard a lot of people say that they were going to order them when they do like a Hasbro Pulse warehouse sale and try to get them discounted. but then they sold out. So people started freaking. People were in the comments saying like, hey, can I get your Omega Rangers? Did anybody order extra? I'll pay extra for it. It was kind of nuts for a second. Then we get to Monday morning and the Omega Ranger has a new listing out that were coming out for pre-order, and this one will be available November 1st. People jumped on that right away because they weren't expecting for it to be sold out. They thought it was just going to be there for whenever they wanted it, and in fact, it wasn't. Now, let's talk about the biggest issue that seems to come up. The UK has not gotten any listing for the Omega Rangers whatsoever. People are upset. Not to mention this, those Master Morphers sold out in like 3 minutes on the Pulse UK site. So almost nobody in the UK got a Master Morpher, and people are mad. And they have not put up a listing for a pre-order either in the UK. So they're just like, right now, they're out of luck. They don't know what to do. They're either going to have to buy the Master Morpher on the second market. Recommendation would be to wait and see if they put up a new listing for pre-order, and then maybe go on to get a second hand and see if the price comes down once people start getting their Master Morphers. But yeah, it is nuts. So I have not seen it be this bad since like maybe 2019 or 2020. They started back then. That's when they started like the limit and stuff, and they actually add like little captcha so they make sure that what people weren't robo buying on the Hasbro Pulse site, which everybody thought was a good idea. But it seems they're having issues again with the checkout process. The Master Morpher was the most highly anticipated item in the Power Rangers line in years. Like, people that don't normally collect Power Rangers were coming out and getting this Master Morpher. People that, enjoy Power Rangers but don't collect were getting this Master Morpher. Non-collectors were getting this Master Morpher because it was JDF and it was the one thing that he signed off for Hasbro to do. So a lot of people wanted this item. I really, really stressed people, if you wanted to get this item, be a Pulse Premium member. And luckily, you didn't have to be a Pulse Premium member because you can now get the pre-order. I can see why people don't want to be a premium member, especially if they only wanted one thing. I totally understand. I also understand that caused a lot of frustration for people, and I'm sorry that that happened to you. And it's just bad. And especially those in the UK, man, I really hope you guys get a listing soon, because it seems really unfair that you guys had limited Master Morphers. Like, it feels like Yo Mom maybe had 100 total, and that's it, and still haven't gotten a listing for the Omega Rangers. So, man, it's just crazy. But it's done now. PulseCon is done, at least from the US side of things. It is done. We know it's the PulseCon exclusive. A lot of us will be getting our Master Morpher here the next couple weeks. It's pretty cool. We were here from the beginning, and now we're getting towards the end. I don't normally do reviews, so I'm even wondering, like, should I do a Master Morpher review? Because, like, I've been following this Master Morpher from the beginning, and it just seems right that maybe I should end it with a review of the Master Morpher in my hand. It just feels right like that. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Did you get one of the in-stock Master Morphers? Are you waiting for it on pre-order now? Are you in the UK? Are you having a lot of issues? Have you heard of anybody supplying the Master Morpher or the Omega Rangers in the UK? Let me know so I can get that information to the people that need it. Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and y'all know what time it is. It's morphin' time.